Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. A little later than usual, but I think we'll be okay. Hope everyone's having a good Earth Day weekend. Whether or not you're doing anything special for the occasion, it's certainly nice outside. And Data X Flexagon says indeed, and it is. It's always a good thing when you've got nice weekend weather. Lots of cats hanging around outside. We've had some rain off and on, but not today. Let's see. Let's at least start up the title screen here. Hello, Pole Skulls. How's it doing? How's it going? How are you doing? My brain is not firing on all cylinders today. So that gives you some of your answer. And actually, because of how warm in here, I'm going to turn on the fan. Flexagon says it's been clear and beautiful for 3 days in a row now. Almost 70 degrees. Nice. Let's see. So today, of course, we're having a shorter stream than usual today. Plus, we are going through days more slowly because I've been focusing on watching all these cutscenes. So I'm not sure if we'll get to the Harvest Festival or not, but we should be getting that Plesiosaurus hologram today. We should at least get through enough days for that. And one of the things I did was double check what I wanted to take to the Harvest Festival. My usual strategy with such things is to store the stuff that I always want to take in a particular chest so that it's there, but I checked the spot where that would usually be and there was nothing there, so I'm going to have to gather things up again and get them ready, so we can do that too. Okay, here we are. Let's look in here. So, journal. Okay, town rank. Here we go. The nice thing is, because I have a habit of saving high quality versions of things anyway, it shouldn't be so hard to just find the things that I need and set them specially aside. Looking about like before, but museum is very close. So that's that. Quest. We're still shipping osmium crops. That's going to be done really fast. Dino Print still working on it. Town Attraction still working on. Garden Mural. We mostly need recipes for this. And one of the things I'm hoping is that by making better friends with everyone, we'll get more recipes. Fall, it's not the 22nd yet, so we're not there yet. Oh, is there something new here? Monster Lure Scent 2. Okay. I think I picked that up from one of the library. And slime of replication. I keep saying replication. That's not quite right. These, I think, are underwater farming related things. So we'll get to that. Solar core. I wonder if that's involved. Let's see. Archie. Yes, you have a Mondays and Fridays event. So that's tomorrow. So let's get into it. Weather. Sunny tomorrow. Great. We're not too worried about that anymore since we're not hunting down any more fish or bugs. You or me snuggles close. Excellent. Nothing here. We've got tons of stuff in these trees. Anything else ready? There's these trees. Apples and olives. Good deal. Just throw in everything that's high quality. Actually, we don't need to save excessive amounts of these. So let's throw those in here because we want to ship off osmium things. Zinch is lurking and working. Sounds good. Oh, this is still working. I should have left them. Oh well. How are our birds doing? Let's let all of you out. And let's see, the wool and the truffles can all go in there. Let's actually double check what's over here. Yeah, okay. Ah, I haven't shipped a large ostrich egg. We'll have to do that at some point. We could just ship one of them. Just to get data on it. Oh, we got pumpkins. Got a couple of auto chests. We can certainly make use of those. We can expand this belt, put more improving machines on it. We're able to handle all the cheese that we have right now. Those needed to go to the one outside. Let's just make sure, since I'm going back there anyway. Yeah, I'm saving some of all the cheeses. Okay. There you go. What an incredible noise. Okay, those pumpkins by themselves should finish the quest. Now, here is where I would usually put the items that I would want to take to the fair. And a melon I do want to take because it's a fruit and it's expensive. A fermented cheese wheel is an artisan good and it's expensive. A large ostrich egg is similar. Do I have a large geisha coffee bean and a cauliflower? There's a cauliflower. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Large geisha coffee bean. And a flower, a Titan arum. Yes, I have an osmium quality one of those. It's a bunch of osmium quality stuff with high sale prices in every category. So I think that's what I'm going to want to use. Let's get our goddess blessing. And do some underwater farming. Some of these are ready to harvest. Red reef buds. Let's save just a couple of those because we can. The grocer seems to know when I'm selling stuff through the delivery chest. What about down here under the sea? Is there a separate grocer operating? Yeah, we've met the mer person who comes and collects that stuff, and that's being counted down here. Now, I'm not sure what would happen if I were to ship ocean crops from the other chest. The game would probably just count it as being shipped, but I don't feel too much need to play around with it. That's another new variety. And the auto chest, I'm not sure what I want to do with those yet, so I'm gonna stick them in the farm supplies bin and we'll think about it later. Okay, well for now, let's make sure we go talk to people today and see if there's any... Oh, some of these are hangout events. Woodlands. Okay, that's a good place to go. Woodlands are up there. Ah, it's Barney the Raccoon again. Is there a way to find out what the fair judging rating is for the items that you bring, or is it approximately or exactly the price? So it is a function of the sale price of the item and what star quality it is. And you also get some points, but not an overwhelming number of points for representing all the different categories: vegetables, fruits, artisan goods, coop products, stable products, and flowers. So now I did read that there is a thing at the fair that will show you how many points you're getting for the stuff that you put in the bin. So if you're not sure what you want to contribute, you can bring all your candidates and rearrange things until you get the highest number you can. The star quality isn't already factored into the price. It is, but it also factors into, again, the score that you get at the fair. Yeah, you can just look it up in a table on one of the wikis. But there is a thing in-game that will show you on the day. But that's on the day, so that doesn't help you plan out in advance, because, you know, as you've seen, a lot of the stuff that would get you the best score is stuff that, like a cauliflower, is the most expensive vegetable, at least prior to 1.2. I think there's something else that we haven't gotten yet, but it's, you know, that's something you have to have grown already. But yeah, let's see this scene. Okay, Barney, the bracelet was a good start, but it's clear that Sheila wants to be wooed. So I'm going to teach you how to get the girl. Are you ready? Oh boy. Great, first things first, flowers. The tried and true, and I happen to know that Sheila loves sunflowers. Oh. No, it's... Okay, so not every girl is into flowers. Let's try something else. Show her what a great provider you can be. Bro, she does not need you. Okay, so she's great at fishing. But don't worry, everyone loves to laugh. All you need to do is tell her a good joke. Oh boy. Okay, rough day. Let's keep thinking. That's not going well. I can't wait to try more varieties for my tacos once you got more products coming in. Yeah, that was a scene that should have happened a long time ago. Let's see. Where's Mark? We should say hello. Oh, he's down by the fountains. Hello. So they're building mini golf, huh? That sounds like a fun activity. Maybe I'll take my niece there. Why do you look like that? Do you want to join us? Just because I can buy your jam at Sam's doesn't mean you should stop giving them to me. You know how much I love my jam. Do I? Well, now I do. Archie's isn't till later. That's a hangout event. Between 17 and 20. Hillside Manor Vineyard. Yeah, we can go there. Down and over. Oh, Vanya, it's you. Thanks for stopping by. You're one of the few people who do, it seems. Back in Pokio, I was something of a big shot. Did you know that? Big city lawyer, that was me. Contracts, collections, litigation. People booked months in advance for 5 minutes of my time. But out here, I guess we just don't see as many people as we used to. We have dinner parties, of course. We're not heathens. I've seen you at them, right? I don't remember being invited. Or sure, all those dinner parties I totally remember going to. I don't remember being invited. No, I'm sure I saw you. Ben fell right into the cake, remember? And Scott belted out his entire college fight song in that terrible voice of his, even after we begged him not to. It was a laugh riot. Does it ring a bell? Well, you didn't miss much. It's just that, well, after the parties are over, nobody seems to want to keep in touch of their own accord. You know, just to check in, see how we're doing, maybe catch a game or something. Do you check in on other people? I have all the sports channels, you know. 77-inch plasma TV, surround sound. Yeah, that doesn't matter, dude. When you watch a game, you can practically smell the peanuts. But Bree doesn't go in for that sort of thing, and Luke's busy in his shop, and... You're going to make me say it, aren't you? That's okay. I'm lonely, Vanya. I just don't really feel like I'm part of the community here. But I'm nothing if not a man of action. This is a problem that's easily solved. I just need to participate more in community events, that's all. First stop, the tavern. Always a good place to catch up with all the latest local goings-on. You can see yourself out, right? This is the problem. Right. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so we're at the vineyard. Not necessarily needing to go inside a building. I wonder if visiting the bar right now we'd find him and something would happen. Possibly. Let's see. Erica. Yeah, we're at the vineyard. As for Walter, he doesn't have an event queued up for now. So maybe we need to get to know him better first. Do I need to go in here? That's their greenhouse. Or the wine cellar. I'm clearly missing something here. I think this was for later. Let's see. That's a hangout event. Eva. Beach Pier. We've probably just about passed that. Jack, go to the ranch. It's a little late in the day for that. Okay, most of these were a bit late in the day for. Those are hangout events. Socket and pan. Okay, yeah, we could go there. Especially since we have this. Yes. Yes, of course we can talk. I just don't think... Well, I just don't see the need for you to come all the way here. Oh, you're close? I see. Sure. I mean, sure, now's fine. Vanya, great timing. Come and help me clean up. Come on, come on. Quick. Everything okay? Fine. Peachy, just that this place is a pigsty is all. No, it's not. You look around the shop. It seems immaculate. Just dust something. Whoa. I'm sorry, Vanya. It's just... It seems like we'll have a special visitor coming over soon. Doorbell jingles. Did we see this same scene in early access? My father. Hello, Luke. And Vanya. Look at this dusty old place. You know, even as a boy, you never liked dust. What a shame it has bled over into what passes for your professional life. Oof. Sorry, Dad. I don't have an army of maids working here. How droll. It isn't like you to stop by, Dad. How can I help you? You have it backwards, son. I've come to offer my services to you. Yeah, I think we saw this in early access. You what? I've come to apply for a job. I don't understand. Honestly, son, your mother has something to do with it. She said I need to be more supportive of our son's business ventures. I told her I was being supportive by providing you the initial startup capital. Well, that's not technically true. Luke, funny boy. You worked at the vineyard. The money you earned for this store came from me. Anyway, where was I? Ah, Bree, yes. And then she told me I get to sleep on the couch for the night. Unbelievable. So, lo and behold, here I am offering my services, which appears to be desperately required. Are you saying you want to work here? Clenched teeth. Yes, I want to work here. Wow. That's great. Sure, yes. Very well, I shall begin first thing tomorrow morning. Do I need to bring my own dirty apron, or will I be provided one? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. We'll start tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. This is awkward. See you around, Vanya. Wow. Huh. Okay. This is too far for the blacksmith. Right, that's over there. It is really easy to be just one street too far over in this town. It was definitely time we got a cinema around here, right? I'm glad we finally did. Vanya, perfect timing. I was just about to leave with Rafael to go to the tavern. A bunch of us are getting together to chill after a long day, you know? Want to come with? It's a cool, probably bookshelf. Oi, Rafael, let's go. Go where? Out! I told you I'm taking you with me whenever I'm going. And I'm going to the tavern right now. Let's go. I don't know, Pablo. Come on, it'll be fun. And didn't you say you wanted more friends? Well, I've got plenty of friends for you. He seems resigned, but Come on, little brother. I'm not going to take no for an answer. All right, fine. Give me 5 minutes. All right, you're going to have so much fun, brother. Meeting all those people? That sounds so exhausting. think I've spent much time upstairs. It's gonna be good for Rafael to go out and meet some new people. It'll boost his confidence for sure. Now, the color and filled-inness of this heart indicates our level of friendship with the person we're talking to. Rafael, where are you going? Going to stop by Sam's before going to the tavern. Got some things to pick up, see? Oh, okay, we can stop by there before we head to the tavern. Is that okay with you, Vanya? Sure. I feel like we're really pushing Rafael into this, though. No, it's all right. It's not urgent. Oh, perfect then. Let's go and have fun, you two. Look at all these people, Rafael. Let me introduce you to them all. I feel like this is also one that we probably should have seen earlier. It's about 17. Right, that's a hangout event. That's already done. That's the yoga class. Okay. Go to the beach shack. Okay, we can do that. Where did Emma find all those workers, do you think? They work so quickly. I'm telling Frank he should hire a team like that. It might really help with the workload. Tarantula. I feel so lazy right now. It's fantastic that we now have our own cinema. I feel bad for flies. Everybody seems to hate them, but they're just trying to do their part in the world. Well, this is the beach shack. I appreciate the quiet atmosphere at Emma's ramen shop. Nice to have a peaceful meal, and the food is quite delightful. Ah, it needs to be a little later before it'll trigger. He did it! Marcel won the sport fishing competition with a 50-pound marlin! Now that's a real catch! Oh, he's got a nice picture there of catching a big fish. Evening, Vanya. I'm afraid the beach shack is closed now. You'll have to come back tomorrow. I just came to say hi. Or what's that show you're watching? I'm actually curious now. It's called Monster Catches. It's a competition to see who can catch the biggest fish in just a few hours. The fish these guys catch are big, but they're nothing compared to some of the ones I've caught, of course. Have I ever showed you my favorites? Is that one of them? Well, what are we waiting for? Let me show you some pictures. I'm sure hearing an old man talk about his mythic younger days was exactly what you wanted to do this evening. See this? It's a 70-pound tuna. My wife and I weighed it right on the boat, and we almost tipped over. It didn't end up as tuna salad, though. Haha, we released it back to the ocean. There's a mahi-mahi I caught right after a storm blew through. The storm kicked up all the deep water fish, so it was easier to find big ones the next day. My wife made a great meal out of that one. It's amazing how bountiful the ocean is. You never quite realize how much there is to it until you reel in a big one. People think fishing is an activity for old men, but only because it's so relaxing. It feels good at the end of a long day to put your feet in the water and cast your line, even if you don't end up catching anything. Let me know if you ever decide to take up fishing. Yeah, this is an early cutscene, I think. I'd love to see what you can catch. So the interesting thing is, if I hadn't looked up that was a scene, I really would have had to come searching in here to find it. Because I wouldn't have come into the beach shack if I had seen it was closed, if I didn't have a reason to talk to people. Mom said we might go to the new movie theater this weekend. I'm so excited. I feel like some of these would be relatively difficult to just run into randomly. Beach shack, other hours. Okay. We kind of slightly missed the window on that one. I want to go watch a movie. The opening of this movie theater could really boost our foot traffic. Yeah, seriously. It's a positive change for businesses and the town. I could definitely use the extra sales. Hey, bird. Don't need to save these other ones. Murricks. I'm sure we've got one of those already. Yeah. Chest is full. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs. And we don't have any more duplicates, I don't think. So we're gonna need... Really, we should put these in a different place. There we go. Oh, actually, I don't want the trash to go in there because we're actually saving up trash now so that we can use them in gotcha stuff. Okay, where else can I put... Inventory, crafting. Let's make another one of those so it matches. I guess we could put it here. Let's put anything with big visible wings in the top one. And anything without big visible wings in the bottom one to start with. Basically butterflies and moths plus the fly, or anything that's not. Are those big visible enough? I guess so. It's a very arbitrary distinction, but I want to be able to pick the right chest easily. Okay, there we go. And let's do a little bit of diving. Hopefully some of this will be useful for our seeds. Okay. Oh, we're actually not far from the farm itself. Okay, is any of that stuff useful over here? I still need a heart urchin. Ooh, amber pen shell. We're gonna need some bok choy, apparently. Marine thorn blossom seeds. Blue coal seeds. Yeah, that's the one that would be expensive, but we can't make that right now. Great. Ooh, calico scallop. I need space for that. Let's see. There you go. Blue mussel. Wasn't there something that wanted that? Maybe. Oh, it wanted a blue oyster, I think. Okay. Never mind then. bricks. Let's leave in there. Excuse me. The glass. Let's put the glass away. All right. Well, that was a productive day. The plesiosaurus is finished. Better friends with Emma and Bob. Excellent. Okay, we got premium stuff into the store. Excellent. The museum is all finished. Let's pin this just so we're clear about it. Oh, cooking channel. Excellent. I'm going for something fresh today. Papaya. The papaya skin. Ah, this one is delicate. Try to make it as thin as possible, like so. Add some shrimp, or if you're like me and don't have any, you can use crab instead for that ocean taste. Then the carrot is next. Wrap it up and enjoy. That was fast. Fresh spring rolls. Okay, cool. Bamboo shoots. Rainy tomorrow. Wormy's happy. There's our cranberries. Now let's let our animals out first and then do some of those earlier morning opportunities to talk to people. Buffalo milk, there you go. Bob, did we talk to you? Not yet. Here you go. You look happy today. Great. And I'll check in here because I'll forget if I don't. Things are still growing. How are these things doing? Pretty well, actually. Let's throw another couple of things in. Okay, who's got early morning stuff? Archie, that's pretty early in the morning, and it's Friday, so we'll want to make sure to do that. Dinner, that's a little later in the day. Okay, it's not 9 yet, so we shouldn't do Archie's yet. That's a hangout. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, maybe it's... Oh, Beach Pier, okay. Well, that starts right away, so let's head out. Hey, wish me luck, Vanya. Good luck, or go get him, you've got this, or you're gonna rock this. Let's go to the last one. On it, thanks for the pep talk. Keep an eye out for me on your TV. Haha. Wow, we're gonna have to actually watch that then. Wow, okay. You've got one at the ranch. Ah, my favorite time of day. No customers, no responsibilities. Nothing to do but relax and take in the sounds of silence. Although there's only so much silence one can take, really, in a day. Too much silence, too much time alone, and who knows what you may start doing. You might even start talking to yourself, right? Darn tootin'. I guess I wouldn't mind some action around here. Something to break up the monotony. Hmm? A cow in distress. Perfect. I'm coming, girl. Come on, you stubborn old thing. What's gotten into you today? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're doing that all wrong, son. May I? Please, she's been giving me trouble all day. There, Bessie. It's okay. We've done this 1,000 times now, haven't we? What's wrong? Oh, really? You don't say. Well, that is something. Well, you'll just have to tell me all about it. It sounds like you had quite the day. Maybe close the gate. What did she tell you? Nothing. Just an excuse to get close and put her at ease, that's all. Ah, clever. You can't just drag the animals around, Kenny. You need to show them love and respect. I thought I taught you better than that. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Dad. It's just we've had so much work piling up around here recently with the new animals and the new shipments. And the barn has a hole in the roof. I don't even know if I told you about that yet. Sounds like you have your hands full. I do. Thanks for the help. I sure needed it. And that won't happen again. Don't worry. I'm not worried. I know the ranch is in good hands. Then again, 2 sets of hands would make the work go faster, wouldn't they? Let's see. Beach shack. Let's go see Archie's thing first. We can take a longer way, because I don't know what's going on with the vineyard. And we've got a little while yet till it'll trigger. Oh, they've finished the movie theater, huh? I should take Ling there. I actually can't tell if this is Milk or Angel because they look the same to me. But this morning, Dad said this is Milk. My dad has good eyes, so we should believe him. Very well, Zoe. Thank you for sharing. Milk with us. Oh, it's show and tell. Archie, ready? What do you have over there? Oh, yes, I brought new rocks. Oh, these are his polished ones, okay. So, rocks. They're made from minerals. Also, people use rocks for tools and for building to make their houses and stuff. Very true, Archie. Rocks have also been used as weapons back in the day. Perhaps it's still the case in some remote parts of the world. What else do you know about rocks, Archie? I know there are 3 types of rocks. Sedimentary, igneous, metamorphic. And, metamorphic. There you go. My favorite one is sedimentary rocks because they can have fossils in it. I see. I really like sedimentary rocks too. Good reasoning, Archie. Okay, who's next? Cool. Okay. Okay, it's carpenter. That's later in the day. I don't know why that one isn't working. Ah, the beach shack. We're kind of catching up on our backlog. Jim, you're here early. I've been here since the morning, perfecting my new recipe. New recipe? You're going to want to sit for this. Go ahead. Amazing, isn't it? Notice the sweet and tangy flavor of the fresh butter sauce. I'm not sure it's quite what he wants. Notice the texture. An excellent crisp on the sear, perfect flakiness on the tongue. Yeah! Notice the subtle aroma. That's 1 part cedarwood smoke, another part... Sorry, this is fish, right? Yes, of course. Because the way you're going on about it, I could have sworn it was some frou-frou French food or something. Oh dear. This is the beach shack, Jim. Shack. We don't do fancy. We do honest grub for honest folk. I know. I just decided to, try something new. So you come in here talking about aromas, butter sauces, and what, flavored smoke? Cedarwood smoke. Its earthy properties lend the perfect flavor to... See, I don't know what in the world you're talking about. What type of fish is this here? Cod. Can we stick this in a sandwich? A sandwich? You'd ruin all the subtlety and playfulness of the dish. Sure, but we can charge $5 for a crispy cod sandwich. $6 if you get the cedar, whatever. Cedarwood smoke. If it was good bread, it could be a good sandwich. You know, it might be good to switch up the menu a little bit anyway. I tell you what we're gonna do. If you can whip these bad boys up quick like, we'll call it Jim's Cod Surprise. What's the surprise? How much it costs, I guess. I bet we could actually charge $8 a hit on these guys. That butter sauce is really something. Sound good? Sure. He just wants to be an artist. Oh, dear. Okay, Jack, Kira, and Kenny's house has one. Finally, a cinema. I've been waiting for this. Hope they'll have a good variety of genres. The farm might actually be a little bit closer, but this'll work. Ooh. Hey, Vanya. Nice to see you. Want to see something amazing? You've got a bouquet. I found this amazing grove of flowers on my morning walk, right by the caves. I thought they'd be great in an arrangement, and look, I was right. I spent all morning picking the perfect ones. Kerfuffle's gonna eat them. Look, he likes them too. How sweet. You know, I thought Kerfuffle would have been a lot more difficult. I know he's a horrific hellion spawned in the depths of the underworld, but he's actually very mild-mannered. It's so cute. Look at him. He likes the flowers as much as I do. Oh. Kerfuffle. Stop! I spent all day getting those flowers, you little monster. Why did you do that? I'll have to go get more now, if there are even any left. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't stay mad at you. Chirp. You little lovey poo. You sweet little love muffin. You're so adorable. I'm just gonna eat you up. Yes, I will. Your house is made of wood. Your house is flammable. Ling, Randy, and Leah's mansion. That's the abandoned villa. Okay, it's over on the side of town. Interesting. Near the ramen shop. Now at this point, I think we're good to put things away. If there's any harvesting to do, we can do it. Oh, watermelons. We've already got plenty of those. And we can sell off the trumpets too. Do we have any watermelon seeds? Not really. Okay, we need 21 more. Thank you. Let's go to the farm. Nothing to harvest today. Okay. Who shall we check on next? Oh, Walter. There we go. Now Walter has a Fish and Sips Tavern event. Looks like it had to click over to the next day. Oh, go to the clinic. Okay, we can go there. Oh, right. We wanted to go to the mansion. I mentioned the new movie theater to my brother, and guess what? He had no clue it's already open. Dude's totally out of the loop. Oh, speaking of things already open. Rank S. We'll have to swing by there and get our reward. Oh, I think it was just barely too late. Well, okay, we can go to the clinic. Val, are you okay? Does it hurt? Oh no, I'm so sorry, Val. It's all right, Archie. Thank you, Doc. Don't come back here. Okay, you guys are up next. Yuri, help! Valentina is bleeding. She's gonna die, isn't she? Don't say that. Whoa, nobody's gonna die. You can trust me, okay? So tell me, what's wrong? I fell, and so we were trying to see some lizards in the rain, and Archie and I went to the back of the school where, you know, we went to that place where things are, and it was raining and Archie slipped. He fell and stumped on my foot. Sorry, Val. And now my toe hurts. My toes, my knees, they all hurt. Ah, I see. This is a common case of having too much fun. Nothing to worry about. Okay, guys, come on in. Let me take a look. Don't worry, Val. I got you. Whoa, I almost walked into a door. Careful there. They're so cute. Wait up here for a bit, will you? Oh. Does this hurt? A bit. Okay. Can you tell me your pain level on a scale from 1 to 5? I'm usually asked from 1 to 10. 3. It hurts when you press it. You scratched your knee. I checked for inflammation, and the good thing is that there is nothing out of the ordinary. Your foot looks good. Give it a day or two and it'll be brand new. Let me stop by the inn and talk to your mom about it. There's nothing to worry about, guys. You two will be up and running in no time. Thanks, Yuri. I think I will go home now. Be careful out there. It seems like you are fine, Archie. I don't see any bumps or open wounds. Just a bit of scrapes. All right. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you, Yuri. Not a problem. Take care, guys. Anya, you're next. What's up? I forgot, or my neck hurts. I think I pulled a muscle when I yawned this morning. Honestly, I'm just in here to say hi. Classic. Well, you know where to find me when you remember it. Care for some tea? It's free. Oh, tea cures anything. Or at least it helps. Unless your problem is drinking too much caffeine, then you just need a different kind of tea. Yeah, we missed that one slightly. That's okay. Plenty of other days we can go. Blacksmith yard. Okay, a little bit late for that one. Oh, but that'll work. Raphael's got a separate one. Ah, you just missed him. The explorer I hired came back, Vanya. He came back. Let's go inside. I want to show you the ore. Here it is. Well, it's not exactly what I expected, to be honest. The tivandium is in there all right. It's just mixed with the other metals. Ah, so it needs to be smelted properly. Normally that's fine, of course. That's what smelting is for, after all, to remove impurities. But tivandium isn't like other metals. According to the stories, at least, it's always supposed to be pure. What I'm saying is all those extra metals are there to stay. I'm not sure if I can make the iron eye hammer with impure tivandium. Tell me you didn't pay full price, or there must be some way to remove the impurities. It's a mythical metal. According to the myth, there may not be. But I have to try. This is my only chance to create something truly incredible, and I'm gonna take it. What's the worst that could happen? If magical forging techniques are in play here, literally anything could happen. I really have to play the genre savvy card here. Socket and pan. That's down there. Oh, closed on Monday, Friday. Okay. Where is Mark? So we should just talk to him. In the community center. Okay, that makes sense. He'd be hanging out with the animals. Or just left. Dinos at the museum. Impressive. I think so. Let's go take a look. Of course, a plesiosaurus would need much deeper water than that, but oh well. Okay, plesiosaurus skin. We'll take that to the underwater farm. In fact, we could just swing by there real quick and do that. There you go. have a Fish and Sips Tavern event. This seat could use more cushion. Well, there's a lot of seats in this world that could use more cushion. Vanya, did you come for trivia night too? Join us. That could be a drama bomb. I've seen what goes on here. Did you know Charles here is not only a doctor, but a wine lover too? No, I actually don't care for... Uh-oh. Oh, pish posh. Everyone's a wine lover once they get a taste of a delightful hillside vintage. Isn't that right, Vanya? I actually don't like wine either. I actually don't. I tried a little bit, like, right after I turned 21, and I was like, you know, I'm sure this is one of those acquired tastes that I would come to appreciate if I drank more of it, but why bother? I actually don't like wine either. Unfortunately, we have a wide selection of ales as well. Oh, really? Something for everyone. Anyway, Mr. Duckhorns, please call me Walter. Walter, I'm not here for trivia night. I was actually just about to go to work. I have rounds tonight. You bet you have rounds tonight. Oh. And I'm buying. No, I mean I have patients to see. Oh, yes, of course. Next time, then. Enjoy. See you around, Vanya. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Vanya. Are we even gonna start the trivia night, Noah? I don't see other people here. What's the holdup? Time is money, after all. Trivia night was last night, Walter. I told you when you walked in. I told you again when you sat down. I also told you earlier when you tried to rally the other customers to join your team. And I'll tell you again for the last time, Walter, the game was last night. Wait. So what are you saying exactly? He's saying something you don't want to hear. Also, I just now noticed he has this custom belt buckle. Last night, Walter. Vanya, there seem to be some technical difficulties with trivia night. But that's okay. There's plenty more this island has to offer. Hey, Vanya. Come, sit with us. Welcome, dear. Perfect timing, by the way. The news is just about to start. It's about the Giggling fairy phenomenon. Oh man, this again? Noah, you and your fascination with strange and bizarre things. Oh, come on, Mom. Do you honestly think it's nothing even though there have been so many sightings over the years? Noah, the Giggling fairy is just one of those things people believe in, but nobody ever really sees it. Maybe it was just birds. Nobody knows for certain. Maybe, but certainly something is out there. Just take care of your health and don't lose sleep over it, okay? Okay, Mom. We have some food in the fridge, Vanya. If you're hungry, please help yourself, dear. Well, I'm going to get some rest. You kids have fun. Son, please get a drink for Vanya, will you? All right. What would you like, Vanya? Tea? Coffee? Orange juice? Oh, the news has started. Ah, bummer. They're reporting on the Giggling fairy like it's some kind of rare bird sighting. Again. Maybe it is a rare bird. You remember the Giggling fairy? That time we were at the library reading articles and looking for more info about it? A lady saw green lights and heard loud giggling and all. Right. I was the one reading up on it. So anyway, they said it was just some sort of bird. What about the lady, the one who saw the Giggling fairy? She was shaken up at first, but when she was interviewed, she admitted she didn't know what she saw. She said it was late at night. She was half asleep and all. I saw that one coming from a mile away. I had a feeling it would just be a bird. I still enjoyed the mystery, though. By the way, wouldn't it be cool if for once these mysteries turned out to be something out of the ordinary? We have a ghost in the abandoned manor. We have giants in the forest. Kira is raising a baby monster. And somewhere out there, there's a dark wizard. Which thing do you want to tackle first? Good grief. Well, I think it's time for a late night hangout with someone. Frank isn't a hangout target. Hi, Charles. Any idea how much movie tickets cost these days? I'm thinking of buying for the whole school. Oh, they might give you a deal on that. Especially if it was an educational film. Charles has a new event. Let's see if we can go to the movies. Watch a film. Okay, I'm ready when you are. What movie should we watch? Ooh. Haunted Mirror, Invisible Dog, Masked Detective, it seems to be the one getting played up, Love at First Spill, or The Great Turnip Heist. Attack of the Mole People. I think the closest one to that is probably either Invisible Dog or Haunted Mirror. Probably Invisible Dog. That sounds the most psychotronic of the bunch. Turnips and the Great Turnip Heist. Okay, we can go for that one. It's not Attack of the Killer Turnips. Oh, man. Does that mean we actually get to see the movie? Because that's how the Stardew movie works. You actually see at least pictures. And in Stardew, it really matters who you take to see which movie. Well, that was silly. A clue for our clueless raccoon. Yeah, maybe. The clinic, it's not doing so well financially. This was a theme in Stardew as well. That there's not enough patients in the small town to keep it running. Lately, we've had fewer patients coming in, and honestly, I'm starting to worry. I don't know if I should do something about it. Maybe change things up a bit? I just don't know. If it keeps going at this rate, we might need to close down. Maybe you could offer new services, something to attract more patients. It happens sometimes, maybe it's just a slow season. You could always moonlight as a traveling doctor, make house calls, and bring in more business. I mean, local hospitals around here do all kinds of classes and stuff. That could be something you do. That's a good idea, actually. Offering something new might help bring people in. I've been too caught up in routine, I guess. It's just hard to know where to start. But maybe I should give it a try. Maybe I'm overthinking all of this. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of a good thing that there aren't a lot of sick people coming in, right? Yeah, but we've got people who really enjoy exercise and yoga and stuff, you know. If you make your clinic the place where people can come for their prevention level stuff, then they'll come in for it. It means the community's healthy, and isn't that what really matters? Fewer patients means people are staying healthy. That's a good way to look at it. Maybe things aren't as bad as they seem. Sounds like you're doing your job too well, Charles. Ha, maybe. Honestly, I'd rather have a quiet clinic than a full waiting room of sick people. I understand that my brain tends to overthink things. It's easy to catastrophize when I get stressed. But that's just what brains do, right? They're wired to keep us safe, always looking for problems to solve. Exactly. Recognizing it is the first step to letting it go. Yeah, you're right. I guess knowing that my brain's just doing its job helps. It's like, now that I've recognized it, I can stop letting it control how I feel. The important thing is that I see it now. I don't need to stress over something I can't control, like whether people are getting sick or not. It's not that the clinic is failing, it's actually doing fine. Exactly, you're doing a great job, Charles. Well, you still need to balance the books, but you are accomplishing your true purpose. Don't forget about Yuri. I'm done worrying about the things I can't control. From now on, I'll focus on what's right here in front of me. Thanks for the reminder, Vanya. Well, I guess this is it. I've got to get back to stuff now. Thanks for today. Yay! Okay, we're already up to a high heart value with Charles, so he has a new event already ready. 17 to 20... Yeah, we wouldn't get there in time. Could possibly do another late night hangout with someone. How in the world did I get on such good terms with Lily so quickly? He's the best boy. Indeed. Butter is up to something, you can tell. so to be a cat on Coral Island. Guess we can do another diving run. I've been at this level recently, though. Little robot is having some interesting time pathing. Sprout fruit seeds. I know we've planted some of those already, and we need more beets. Red reef bud seeds. Those keep producing, apparently. Got lots of the ingredients, though. These in there. I don't think the... Oh no, black sea urchins are useful. Okay. Yeah, I need to find where to find stuff like heart urchins. Oh, I've got mail. Dear Vanya, I'm helping my sister-in-law Erica with her school project. As you know, she sometimes volunteers at the school. She's teaching the kids how to make a bonfire next week. Will you come to Garden Lane tomorrow morning and help me cut some wood? It's the area by Millie's house. P.S. I'll bring sandwiches. Okay. Take 4 wood to Garden Lane. Okay. Well, we can certainly do that. Mini golf has 3 days left. And the season marches on. Hey, Vanya, they're airing my episode tomorrow. We're setting up a watch party at the inn. Come and watch with us. With love, Eva. Ooh. Heck yes. All right, well, we'll just have to remember. Beets. Those are things we can use in underwater farming. Hi, Bob. Looks happy today. Excellent. Let's just toss all those in, but I'll save the durians because we don't have as many of those. Get our dairy stuff done. Ah, fermented buffalo cheese wheel. All the cheeses are really valuable. Let's make sure we've got some in storage. That one we still need. Everything else we've got at least 5 of. it's not quite 10 yet, so we'll pass a little time. Ooh, okay. These are also perennials. Let's save some of them. Gold glow's new, so that'll get us a new type of item. I wonder if we're still doing the wood gathering if it's rainy. I guess so. Hey, Vanya. I'm on my way to Coral Inn to check up on Valentina. She had swollen toes some time ago. Just want to see if things are going okay. Are you going to the beach too? Yeah, actually, I was on my way to the beach. That's close enough. Oh, great. We can walk together. Keep missing that one kind of caterpillar. Mama would be happy. Feeders are full. Yeah, that's the garden lane area. Maybe it won't work if it's raining. Okay, well, we'll just go back underwater and finish our farming. think this is actually about as many things as I want to be watering at the moment, so I won't plant any more, especially of perennial stuff. Everyone's at the community center today. Nice day, huh? I like the rain. Yeah, honestly, I like the rain too, especially in this game. Oh. Brought the Lumina Wand with me. Actually, since I've still got it on me, let's swing back by here and grab just some random artifacts. Somewhere I've got a list of which ones are actually valuable. Also tofu for some reason. Probably because I needed it for cooking. Because we can put an enchantment on this. Hello. Very happy Gon can be in village again. I can feel water. Water everywhere. Yeah, it's raining. Water here, water there, water in the air. So many water. Swift swing decreases the speed. Probably, hopefully means makes it faster. That's good. We want to hit it exactly if we can. Click on an existing enchantment to replace it with a new one. Actually, energy's not a problem right now. Okay, this is what upgrades. But we need 200 for that. Don't have that on me. Okay. Okay, well that gives us something to work with. Already 14. Go to Charles and Scott's house. Behind the clinic. Very modern. Hey, mate. You're home alone again? TV's too good to ignore. We've got a waving cat over there. Charles, you're a successful doctor. Why are you wasting your youth sitting around at home by yourself? Yeah, Brooke. Old news, man. Time for you to move on. Get back in the game. Come on. Come with me one of these days. What do you say? Well, I wasn't alone. See? Vanya is right here. Vanya literally just arrived with me. Charles, you're alone. I guess. What could go wrong, right? Attaboy. Okay. Still need to see stuff at the Carpenters. Hillside Manor Vineyard. Ah, fish and sips. That's doable. Vanya, great running into you here. Join me, won't you? Can I get you a drink? The cider is wonderful today. Sure. You won't regret it. Good, right? I'm glad I ran into you, Vanya. I'm facing something of a conundrum. You haven't been on the island for too long yet, have you? Almost 3 years at this point. You wouldn't have known me as anything other than the store manager down at the ranch. That is true. It's my son who does the real ranching these days. I'm so proud of him. Kenny has a great hand with the animals, and it's amazing to see what he's doing with the ranch. I always hoped he'd follow in my footsteps, and it brings me so much pride to see how well he's doing. But, well, here's the thing. I'm a rancher at heart, always have been. I fell into the store management as something of a necessity, but it's not where my passion is. And more, I'm thinking that maybe I'm not ready to be put out to pasture. Not yet. I don't want to step on Kenny's toes. He's earned his place at the ranch, and then some. But I can't just sit behind the counter anymore. I can't. So, I guess you're the first to know, Vanya. I can't wait to get back to work. Cheers! Make mine a double pasteurized milkshake, bartender, with a Swami yogurt chaser. Hi, Aaliyah. Just saw the dino exhibit at the museum, and boy, was I surprised. Those holograms are like nothing I've ever seen. You've got a hangout queued up. We could go to the museum. Have we been to the ramen shop yet? I think we might have gone once. Let's go get ramen. Sure, I'm intrigued. Let's see what this is all about. It must be nice to have your own place. A big space all to yourself. Yeah, you wouldn't get much of that as an astronaut. It has its perks, but it can get quiet sometimes. Honestly, I love the peace of quiet. Why don't you get your own place? It has its perks, also quiet. Yeah, I can see that. My house is never quiet. Sometimes I think I'd miss the noise if I ever moved out. I've thought about moving out, but honestly, I like living at home, being close to Mom and my brothers. Sure, they can be exhausting, but they're my people. Besides, until I'm married, there's no one else I'd rather live with. That's why having a strong lock on my bedroom door is a lifesaver. It'd be nice not to have a curfew, you know. Well, that is rough. You'd think being an adult with a military-level job would mean no curfew, right? Nope. Mama's rules still apply, and she's not budging. You still have a curfew? Doesn't she trust you? Have you tried arguing your case? Doesn't she trust you? Oh, she trusts me. You know, oh, she trusts me, just not the world. According to her, nothing good happens after midnight. Classic mom logic. But hey, it's Mama's way of showing she cares. I'll deal with it, for now. Doesn't mean I won't sneak in a few extra minutes if I can, though. You know, Vanya, being an astronaut is tough, but being the eldest sibling, sometimes that feels like an even bigger challenge. What do you see as the hardest part about it? Well, for starters, it's like you're born into a job you didn't sign up for. I've been a referee, a teacher, and a third parent since I could walk. Yeah, in a big family, that's the kind of thing that would happen. The other day, Frank had a little cold and I was finally relaxing, watching my show. But nope, Mama told me to take him some soup since Noah wasn't around. So off I went because apparently it's my job to make sure my grown little brother is okay. He has a wife. He'll be fine, but guess who missed her show? Sounds like Mama has high expectations for you. You actually went? I would have stayed put. Frank owes you big time for this. Let's go with that. Big time. Next time, I'm making him bring me snacks for a week to make up for it. Honestly, being the eldest sibling is like being on call 24/7. But what can I say? Family's family. Looks like this is goodbye for now. Thanks for today. Cool. Let's see. Should be able to go to the carpenter. Dinosaurs at the museum, huh? Oh yeah, I've seen them. Oh, the bird. It hasn't moved in how long? Hours now. Any chance the thing's just, you know... I'm no animal expert, but I hope I can tell the difference between alive and dead. Don't you think so? I think so too. The poor boy. He tried so hard. He's so sweet. I know. What? Mom? Dad? What? Mr. Beaks, is he... I'm sorry, Archie. Mr. Beaks, he didn't make it. I know. Sweetie, I know you tried. You tried so hard. But sometimes... it's not fair. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. It's not fair. Poor kid. Do you want me to... Not yet. Let's give him some space. Garden lane during sunny weather. Beach pier. Carpenter corridor. I guess that's about where we are now. That's a hangout. Yoga class. Ah, Coral Inn. We can go there. She's got a nice room. Well, your big toe looks fine and it doesn't hurt anymore. How are you feeling? I feel fine. My foot stopped hurting a long time ago. Thanks for checking up on me. No problem. Now you can go off to your next adventure. Just be extra careful on rainy days, okay? And, eat vegetables. They are good for you. Okay. Valentina is fine, so my job here is done. I'm off to work now. See you around. Have you had a chance to check out the new movie theater? I have, but you know what? You are ready for a hangout, so... let's go see another movie. Sure, let's do it. Since apparently there's lots of movies we could see. I wonder if they rotate them at all. What movie should we watch? I bet you'd enjoy Haunted Mirror. It's like a giant megaplex in this small town. I know, right?
Huh?
This is definitely a TARDIS building. Either that or it's mostly underground. Let me share something about Valentina, my little niece. She's a riot. She recently decided to cook for us. Mixed all sorts of things in a bowl, cereal, ketchup, and even a bit of toothpaste. Oh no. Called it her gourmet dish. It was hard not to laugh while pretending to eat it. Toothpaste, huh? That's creative. You never know with kids. Maybe she's onto something. Toothpaste tartare, anyone? Since Valentina moved back into the inn with Suki, my days have been so much brighter. Honestly, the thought of her ever moving out would just break my heart. You're a great aunt, Alice. Valentina is lucky to have you. Aw, thanks, Vanya. She's a handful, but she's brought so much joy into our lives. It's great to have her around. You know, I have to admit, I don't actually hate living with Suki at the inn. Okay. I actually like it. When she first moved out after getting married, it was really tough for me. Suki and I had always been together, you know. Then she got pregnant. I was so happy for her, and I was ready to be her sidekick in raising that baby if Antonio didn't step up. But he did. He really did. Even back when she was pregnant, out of wedlock and all, I was determined that the baby was going to be loved no matter what. And that's exactly how it is. Valentina is loved. All of these are good. It's clearly you love them both very much. They're lucky to have you in their lives. I do love them more than anything. Sometimes I catch myself wondering, if I ever have a baby, will I end up with twins? That would be quite the adventure, wouldn't it? That was a nice change of pace. It's good to get out and just relax sometimes. Relax with a scary movie. I don't know that we got far enough into Stardew Valley to do much with the movie theater. In Stardew Valley, there's a rotating schedule of, I think, 2 movies per season. It's a 2-year loop. And different people only enjoy certain movies. So it really matters which movie you see with which person. No one here has expressed any particular dislike for what we've gone to see. But it kind of helps that Hangouts are restricted to the dateable NPCs. Because in Starter, you can go to the movies with anyone, like even the little kids, so it has to be a kid's movie or they won't like it. Oh? Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Joe congratulates you on your success with the underwater crops. The ocean yields its bounty to those who are patient and wise. Taking a break from farming, are we? Actually, I'm out here specifically to get stuff for more farming, but okay. I thought I'd take a little break. I'm always thinking about farming, even now. I'm about to bungee jump. Sure, it is kind of a break. Rest is good, rest is wise. Even the ocean pauses between the tides. Cho approves of your balance between work and rest. Now, Cho suggests you explore the orchestra points scattered across the ocean's depths, which is in dire need of repair, Cho observes. Oh, this might be how we raised the ocean rating, and we had to get started with farming in order to unlock it. And before you speak, these orchestras, they hold the key to upgrading your Lumina wand. Okay. Where should I start? Lost you would have been without Cho. Let Cho show you the way. Cho, we missed ya at the poker game. I lost quite a bit of clam without your vision. The spirit was demanding, didn't allow Cho to partake. You understand. Pay no mind to them. Behold, this structure is what's known as the orchestra. Across the ocean, there are 4, all in need of repair, yes. Here, Cho will awaken this first sight for you. Once all 4 orchestras are fixed, the melodies of the ocean will resonate fully once more. Cho cherishes the stillness deeply, yet a change is foreseen. The songs of the ocean will attract more land dwellers to the surface. Just as fish are drawn to the coral, land dwellers find themselves captivated by the ocean's tunes. Perhaps this change is what we all need. Only time will tell. Vanya, you must repair the orchestra in sequence. Skipping steps is not an option. Complete the orchestra donation. Aha! Okay. Bronze kelp essence, marinip, bluebell blossom, and twin shade sea leaf. Okay. Well, we've got the first couple of those things. But after grabbing a few easy things, it's gonna be time to go back home. There's the transport point. Just grab this. Okay, well, let's see. Definitely can use the shells and flame scallops. Are Kumamoto oysters something we need for this? Yes. Soka seeds. Let's just put things away as best we can. Marble coffer. We don't really need to bother with coffers too much anymore. But we'll have to work on that stuff next time, because it is getting close to 6 o'clock, and we know that every day takes a long time now, so let's just go to bed. Mini golf has 2 days left. Better friends with Aaliyah and Alice. It's Bree's birthday today. And as is tradition, let's just head outside and take a look. We'll see what's in the mail next time. Very close to 7-digit money. Yeah, seriously. All right. Well, thank you for joining me for today's short session. And let's see who's around to raid. Oh, let's see. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's go see the Opal office. Opal Octopus. Boy, I cannot talk today. Who is playing Stardew Valley. So, let's head over there. And I will see you all next time for... We got Satisfactory on Tuesday evening, Slipstream Rogue Space on Thursday evening, and more Coral Island on Sunday. And I'm sure next week we will get to the Harvest Festival and clearly more of this ocean stuff. So I will see you then. Thank you so much for joining me. And see you next time.